Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about this recent shooting on the set of Rust involving Alec Baldwin. So apparently there have been some crucial errors which have come to light in the shooting, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Welcome back to FTD News. I'm Sarah Carvalho. Let's get straight into today's story. All right, so for those of you who didn't know, Alec Baldwin was practicing a cross draw on the set of Rust. He was pointing his gun at the camera when a live round struck the director in the shoulder and the cinematographer, fatally in the chest. Now, this is according to new court documents. Director Joel Souza told sheriff's investigators that he heard someone, which is apparently the assistant director, say "cold gun" while they got ready for the scene. Now, this means cold gun means that the gun did not have any live rounds in the chambers. Now, significantly, it appears that the gun had been inspected before the lunch break, but Souza could not remember if it had been double checked again when the crew returned before this scene was practiced. Souza explained Baldwin pointed the gun directly at the camera and fired, striking him in the shoulder and Halyna Hutchins in the chest. Souza says he was bleeding from the shoulders and Hutchins began to stumble backwards and was bleeding from her chest area. She was airlifted to hospital where she passed away. Now, Steve Wolf, a special effects coordinator and theatrical firearms safety expert, actually told CNN there were 3 fatal errors committed that resulted in the tragedy. First of all, using a real gun rather than a prop gun, having a live round in the gun, and having people stand behind the camera in the line of fire. He also said the assistant director should not have been the one to clear the gun before the incident. That actually should have been the armorist's job. According to the affidavit by the detective in the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office, the gun used in the shooting was set up by Hannah Gutierrez, the production's armorer, and handed to Mr. Baldwin by Dave Halls, the assistant director. This never should have happened. The gun should have gone directly from the armorer to Mr. Baldwin. To this day, neither Mrs. Gutierrez nor Mr. Halls have responded to requests for comments on this issue. Souza told authorities that there never should have been live rounds near or around the scene that's being rehearsed or shot. According to former crew members, there were at least 2 accidental gun discharges on set. These discharges occurred on October 16th. The former crew members said this prompted a complaint to a supervisor about the safety practices on set. The crew members, who asked not to be named out of fear of their future employment in the industry, were among several workers who actually quit just hours before the fatal shooting over complaints about unpaid work and safety and working conditions on the production. In 1993, something similar happened that led to the passing of Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, during the filming of The Crows. Now guys, I don't know about you, but you would think that more caution and preventative steps would be taken to ensure that such a tragedy would not be repeated. This seems to be something that continues to happen on set of movies. Authorities have obtained a search warrant to seize all camera footage and any other computer data that may have recorded the fatal incident. All right, guys, so I don't know about you, this is a really tragic story. Clearly, there were some big errors made here that led to this accident that very clearly could have been avoided. Let me know down below, what do you think? Do you think there's some tampering here? Do you think this was maybe done on purpose? Do you think it was accidental? Leave your comments down below. We love to hear from you, and we will keep you updated as the story moves forward. That's all for today, and if you didn't know, now you know. Bye.